on, everybody? This is Marcus G with thegordonexchange.com, and right now I have the pleasure of sitting here with Dominique, who's performing this weekend here at the Funny Bone in Columbus. How you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing,
I'm
Marcus?
good.
Glad to be here.
I just appreciate you sitting down with me for a little bit.
Oh, definitely, no problem.
So, is it hot enough? Is it hot enough for you?
Yeah, but you all had a nice day today. So I just got here this morning. So it was a beautiful day today.
Okay. Summers, like, what do you do? What's your best part, or what's your favorite part about the summertime?
I like the spring. I don't like a lot of humidity. I don't like a lot of hot heat. But for the most part, I just work. When I chill, like I'm on the road a lot. When I chill, I'm in the house probably. Or I might go see my mother and do little stuff, family stuff.
Family stuff.
Yeah, different stuff like that.
Now, how is it? I know you're originally from DC.
Yes.
So tell me about like coming up in DC as far as like the comedy scene and how you got started out there.
The comedy scene was off the chain in DC. I can't speak. It may still be that way, Marcus, but I don't live there no more, and I'm not there all the time. I can't say. But I do think it's different because when I came up in comedy, we had to go to the club. So you would get to see people at the club. You might say, hey, Marcus. And lo and behold, we sitting at the club having a drink and talking, and you walk through the door. You know, so it was really a fellowship kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it was off the chain, and I basically started at the Greenbelt Comedy Connection, which is no longer there. And one of my friends turned me on to a friend of hers that was doing stand-up. We hooked up, and I went up, and I guess you could say the rest is history.
Now, I know one of the first times like I can remember seeing you like on TV was the America's Most Wanted, the bit you did with America, and you always stuck in my mind after that. Like, what's your writing style, or how do you come up with the bits or the things that you decide to write about?
It can be something I read. It can be something a friend of mine tells me. It can be something I see. Just real life stuff. It can come off the news. It's just real life stuff, and I just put a little twist on it. Okay. I might add a little something on the side, you know, put a little something on the side, mix a little something in the batter. But that's basically how I come up with it. Somebody could be walking past us right now, and I can say, look at him. And then I could just start talking about it. And then I said, I'm going to try that on stage. That was pretty fun.
Now, do you worry about, like, when you're trying out material, do you worry about that whole, how they say when you're trying it out, you might get, you know, the reception could be good, could be bad. Do you worry about that, or do you just get up there?
I just do it because I think that once you've been doing comedy for a while, I know what to say to make you laugh. I know which, you know, I like to say, I know which turn to make. To make you laugh, to say, okay, I done took you too far to the left and you're not feeling it. So even if it's not working, that's okay. I'm not afraid. You know, some comics, they're afraid of the silence or whatever. I know how to get the laughter back in the room. So I'm not afraid. I want it to work, you know, but even if it's not working, I say, okay, I might not have delivered that right. I left something off there. But I'll be back tomorrow, and I'm going to get you
try it again.
I'm going to try it again because I know it's fun. So I don't worry about that a lot.
Yeah. Now, it was funny because I was watching the first season of the Chappelle Show, and I forgot you was on the first skit of the first episode with the pop copy and all that. How did you end up like linking with Dave and getting that?
Well, at that time, Marcus, I was living in New York. Dave was in New York, and actually the casting, they had got down to close to production, and they needed somebody for that role. And actually, Dave called me in. Dave told them, well, you know, and I had been seeing Dave in the city. I had went to this one little hangout spot with him and kicked it. I was doing another independent movie, 30 Years to Life, and he was just walking up the street. We talked then, so we had been talking at that time, and I came in for the audition. And when I came in for the audition and they took it back to him, he was just like, no, yeah, we can use Dominique. So I was like, all right, thank you, Dave. Well, and that's my homeboy.
Right.
But it was also him and another lady that I had done a show with on, I think it was Comedy Central, and Tracy Morgan was the host. It's been so long ago. She also recommended me.
Okay.
I don't want to leave her out. I can't remember her name, but it's been so long ago. I don't even remember the name of that show, Mark.
Did you think his show would take off like that, or, you know, be what it was, kind of being there from the ground level and watching it start out?
I think I did. I always knew that he was a great comic, but once I got to work with him, I knew then that he was a special and great talent.
Right.
So I knew once I got on the set, I was like, oh, this thing gonna be big. I hope I can just come back every year because it's gonna pop right here. You know what I'm saying? I was sad to see it go.
Yeah.
You know, but
everybody
was sad to see it go. They still chasing this show
all these years later.
All these years later. So I really I already respected Dave as a stand-up, but once I got on set with him, I had a whole different kind of respect.
Now, how do you like working with Tom Joyner in the morning show, and how is that for you?
I think that's great. Tom Joyner has been great to me. I know you know who he is. He's been great with the HBCUs. Just a great man. He's been a blessing to me. When he put me on that radio show and entertainment, you need things that help you when you're entertaining to turn certain corners.
Right.
I don't think you ever stop turning corners, but you still need things to help you turn the next corner. And when that opportunity came along, I needed to turn the corner there, and it was a blessing for me. And I love you, Tom.
Now, I gotta ask you, any comedian I sit in front of now, recently, I gotta ask, Bill Cosby. What do you think about, I guess all of it, you know what I mean? Just, I'm sure, you know, he might have been an influence coming up or what have you, just with the comedy, but what do you think how it is now?
I think it's sad. I think the whole situation is really, really sad. I can't say that he did it. No, I don't know that he did it, but what I can say as a woman, I don't want to believe that many women will come out and lie on a man about rape. So I don't know exactly what happened. I think that something happened.
Right.
And I think that it's just sad, you know, he's a comedian, he's a legend. And I just think that the end is sad, the way it's coming to an end for him. But he's a grown man and he put himself in situations, and, you know, you got to dance to the beat of the music, and you got to, as my mother would say, pay the piper. You know what I mean? And if you did things that you weren't supposed to do to that lake, to those women, then, you know, you have to pay for that. And that's just not right. So I don't know what happened in those situations, but something definitely happened. None of us really know.
Exactly.
But we do know something happened. And there's a woman, rape is a very serious thing. And I just would not believe that many women would come out and lie like that. I don't believe that. So I do believe that there is truth there. He hasn't told his story, so we don't really know what he thinks or what really happened. He hasn't said. But I just think it's sad, and the way his legacy is coming to an end, you know, and he has had such a great career. But when you do things that you shouldn't do and put yourself in bad situations, these kind of things happen.
Like you said, gotta pay the piper.
You gotta pay the piper, you know, and hey.
Now, about a year ago, I got to sit down with Samora. She was here in the city. And I kind of asked her, just being a woman in a almost male, like, dominated, driven business, how is it for you? Like, did you have to face any obstacles, you think, being a woman in the industry, or do you think it was just funny is funny and, you know, we gonna rock out like that?
Funny is funny, but we don't get treated like funny is funny. We do have pay disparities. We have to fight different for money. I can be way funnier than this guy, but I'm a woman. But the thing I say about that, Marcus, is that's the way it is for us in society anyway. Not just in comedy. You can find a woman that worked down at the movie theater, she probably can tell you a story. You can find a lawyer somewhere, and she could probably tell you a story. So whenever you're in a male-dominated business, it's going to be rough on you.
Right.
And then it's just rough on us anyway because we women. You know how it is. I was going to say how it is being a woman. You don't know.
I don't know. But I got you, though.
You feel what I'm saying? You married, so you understand.
Yeah.
So it's hard on us anyway, but I just think if you funny, the cream gonna rise to the top. It always does, and you'll be okay. And you just gotta ignore the dudes that have problems with female comedy. You gotta, they wear skirts. You gotta ignore the skirts. That's what I'm saying. You gotta ignore them. You know.
Being on the road and being able to tour and everything, like, what else you got going on, or what else is coming up? What can we see from you coming soon?
Well, I did Last Comic Standing. It premiered last night.
Okay.
One of the episodes I was on. I shot a special. It should be coming to you next year.
Okay.
If not, in December around Christmas time. I just shot the second season of Black Jesus.
Okay. Right.
Shot the second season. We just wrapped that. And I'm touring and taking these meetings, trying to work this TV show out. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Now I'm gonna get you out of here. This is the last one. I know you got to get ready, but I always ask comics your dream team. What would be like your starting 5 in comedy?
Oh my!
I know that's a hard one.
Oh my God! My dream team. Oh. If it's just a starting 5, you're supposed to have a whole NFL roster, Marcus. You were supposed to start the 5. But the person that I looked up to the most coming up, I would say my dream would have to be on my dream team. I would have to put Marshall Warfield on my dream team.
Okay.
I would have to put I like Mike Epps on my team.
Okay.
I like Lavelle Crawford on my team. I like I'm gonna put Juan Sykes on my team.
Okay.
How many is that? 5?
That's I think you got one more. Was that 5?
That was 4 or 5.
You said Marshall Warfield,
Lavelle
Crawford,
4.
Epps,
I
Sykes.
got one more that I put on my dream team. Who else would I put? I can't even think right now. Let me see. One more. And if I ain't call your name, you will be on my dream team too. I just did a damn show. I can't remember. There's too many.
Too many to
You know
name.
he's supposed to have a roster of 64. Marcus gonna say 5. That ain't right. Who else would I put on my dream team? I'm gonna go ahead and put on my dream team. I'm gonna go ahead and put Bernie Mac on my dream team.
That's a good one. That's a great one. Well, I mean, I appreciate you again just sitting down talking with
Thank
me.
you for
I wish.
having me.
Oh man, I'm just trying to, anytime somebody is coming to the city that I watched you, I continue to watch you, so I just appreciate you coming. And like I said, I'll be here tomorrow, 10:15. Watch the show. Is anything else? Come on out, right? Exactly. Anything else you want to say?
Just be blessed, be happy, keep your head up, exercise a little bit, and you'll be all right.
All right. Well, we here. Marcus G, thegordonexchange.com. Dominique, we out.
And y'all can check me out on my social media. My Instagram, Dominique Comedy. That's comedy with an I, COMEDI. Periscope, Dominique Comedy. Facebook, Dominique Comedian. And Twitter, Dominique Comedy. I keep it simple. I don't have nothing long Twitter name. You know, some of them have, and I'm living large, I'm running the world, I'm doing the best. They can't see me, they hating on me at Tasha. I ain't got none of that. All mine is at Dominique Comedy. So y'all check me out. And you can check my website out. It's shessofunny.com.